In the depths of vast space, where there is no sound, no life, floats a lone spacecraft. No crew. No signals. Only a terrifying silence swallowing everything. But Earth's receivers picked up something strange. A faint signal, repeating every 13 hours. Not ordinary signals, but resembling the rhythm of a heartbeat. The craft was named the Lost Voyage. It was launched 50 years ago to explore the edge of the solar system, and from that day, it vanished forever. Now, it has returned, but with no humans aboard. And yet, monitoring systems recorded something terrifying. Human voices, whispering from inside the spacecraft. "Help us, we are here." But the crew has been dead for decades. Could space have swallowed their souls? Or is there something else, an entity we cannot comprehend, using their voices to speak to us? Space is not the silent void we think it is. It may be a vast graveyard, waiting for those who dare to enter. A few days after the ship's return, the scientists decided to open it. But the real surprise wasn't in the devices or in the wreckage. It was in the small black cameras mounted inside the cabin. When they recovered the recordings, the crew appeared. Their faces were exhausted, their eyes bloodshot, as if they hadn't slept for years. One of them looked straight into the camera and said, "We are not alone here, something is watching us." Then the transmission cut off. But the strangest part, the time stamp on the video didn't stop 50 years ago. It was recent, just a week before the ship returned to Earth. The terrifying question is, where had the crew been all these decades? And how did they manage to stay alive, in the deadly emptiness of space? Perhaps they didn't return as humans we once knew. Perhaps, something else now inhabits their bodies. Small blue diamond, and if you think this is the end, you're wrong. Because the real horror has only just begun. After opening the ship and uncovering the mysterious recordings, the scientists decided to send in a research team to study what remained inside. But as soon as the team entered, something happened that no one expected. The sensors began picking up strange waves, frequencies not made by humans. And suddenly, the ship's doors sealed shut from the inside. Inside the cabin, the team members felt an unnatural cold. As if something invisible was moving among them. Then, a distorted image flickered on one of the old screens. It was the face of the lost crew's captain, smiling eerily, as he said, "We are no longer alone, and now, neither are you."